Hi, I'm Z Crocker. I'm with the Barnstable Clean Water Coalition, and we're an organization here on Cape Cod in the town of Barnstable, although we're focused on work that really is relevant for the whole county, for the whole peninsula, and that is clean water. How do we make sure on Cape Cod we have clean water, and what are the issues? Is there a water problem? Well, yes, there is. There's a problem because there's so many of us. And all of us, about 170,000 households on Cape Cod, are constantly generating wastewater. And in the wastewater, we have a lot of nutrients. The principal problem for the estuaries, for the salt water, is nitrogen. That comes from our urine. And that really doesn't get treated by our cesspools or by our Title V systems that we have. So we're trying to figure out how do we fix that problem. And Barnstable Clean Water Coalition is working on two things. One is a new kind of septic system, an alternative advanced septic system that can remove nitrogen. And the other thing we're working on is what are we going to do about the groundwater already? So the groundwater on Cape Cod is saturated with nitrogen-loaded water. And when that water gets into the salt water, it really is just fertilizer that causes algal blooms for algae to grow. Whether it's seaweed that you can see easily with your eyes, or whether it's, gee, the water's brown, what's going on? And that can be microscopic algae. In either case, it wasn't the way it used to be when I was growing up. When I was growing up, I could sit on the dock and fish, and I could see 10 or 12 feet in the water, and I could see the fish take my bait. Now, when I sit on an estuary almost anywhere on the south side of Cape Cod, I can only see about this deep. And that's the problem. We want to fix that. We can fix that. It'll take about a generation, but that's the passion, that's the work, that's what we're doing at Barnstable Clean Water Coalition. And the other thing we're trying to do is look at restoration of certain cranberry bogs. Some cranberry bogs, and we've acquired about 65 acres of cranberry bogs in the heart of Marston's Mills. And these are actually at the headwaters, at the very beginning of the Marston's Mills River. So we're looking at these restorations kind of like a restoration, a mini version of the Everglades, turning it back into a wetlands. Wetlands are the most successful natural way to clean water of any kind of contaminant, any kind of nutrient. And these wetlands can filter out the nitrogen, turn it into gas. The plants consume it, can filter out other contaminants as well. So that's a great system. But we really said, if we don't have clean water, what do we have? Here, we can intercept water that flows down the Marston's Mills River and gets to the estuary in just 5 hours. And that's a great target for us to clean up the water because groundwater moves 1 to 4 feet a day on Cape Cod. So if you want to understand more about our work, look at our videos, volunteer, donate money to us. If you're passionate about the water on Cape Cod, come see what we do. Barnstable Clean Water Coalition, that's us. We're passionate. We'd love to get you involved. Thanks for listening.